Just to introduce to you myself, my name is Hilda, the MC for today. Okay, we're going to start soon. Okay, let me turn on my video. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Just say hello. Type in the chat group and say hello. Yeah, I'm actually so excited today. I can see many of you are here because you're so interested to find out about the topic of distress. As you know that distress, the opposite of it means that is stress, which is a word that I believe that many of you would have heard of it a lot lately, especially when this COVID-19 situation, where most of us are in a lockdown and at our home, and you feel so isolated. But you don't have to feel so isolated today because we are in the Zoom today, virtually, you know, hanging around with each other. So what we're going to do today, now about stress. Yeah, I thought I'll just explain about stress. You know, some of you would have heard a lot about from your friends that you heard about things like your friends or your family members is talking about words that I'm feeling anxious, I'm so worried with so many things until I can't sleep, and I feel so overwhelmed by this and that. You know, let me assure you, all of us go through stress, you know, a stressful moment in our life. So before we start, we just do a quick housekeeping. We would like you to have some fun while you're here today, where our beautiful friends is going to share with us about the different strategy, how to manage stress. But I'm expecting some interaction with you, so I don't feel so isolated talking as if I'm talking to myself, you know. So all your mic will be muted. Can you just mute your mic if you can? And if you want to interact with us while interact with our friends, online friends afterwards, can you just type on the chat group? Yeah, just give us some feedback. Now, to start off, can I just see, could you just type below in the chat group, where are you from? And then what are the things that stresses you the most, so that we know what kind of stress, what kind of thing that stresses you. So I'll start with myself. I'm actually from Perth, Australia at the moment. And the thing that stresses me most is unmanaged hair for the day. Can you just type? Yeah, I've seen some feedback coming in. Good. Oh, unreasonable work deadlines. Oh, we have people from KL, New Zealand, stressed about the virus, I am sure. Oh, we have from Gold Coast, Christine. Yeah, Malaysia. Oh, what stresses me out is waiting for my husband, from Lily. That's interesting. Right, stress from business going down, I'm sure. Yeah, health for the family. All of us are concerned about our family. Yeah, stress, Singapore, working full time, from Sean. Stress, what to cook. Oh, that's a very stressful job, to cook. Yeah, think about what recipe, especially during this lockdown time, to think about what to cook, 3 meals a day. Stress in managing teenagers. From Singapore, hi Yin Leng, yes, Andrin, okay. Perth, Anthony, that's right. Stress of taking public transport, good. Okay, now without further ado, what we're going to do is, I'm just going to start talk a little bit about stress, you know. Myself as a working mom who works as a IT professional for 25 years, while raising my 3 kids, they're all young adult now. And I went through many periods of stressful time as well in my life. The most recent stressful time was when I was so unwell for the past 2 years due to the constant headache that I had, you know, for the symptoms in my body are showing this headache that I have due to perimenopause time that I'm going through with my daughter. It's having her final year exam, and my husband was working in another state. It was really, really tough time, you know. So stress, basically, it's actually a physical, mental, or emotional reactions that causes our body sometimes feel the tension. Yeah, you feel pain in your shoulder, or sometimes you feel that your heartbeat is going very fast. So some stress is good and some is bad. So good stress can put you at work quickly. You know, sometimes when you have a stress, you feel that you need to deliver your deadline quickly, and that pushes you to get things done quickly. But negative stress sometimes, if you are not careful in managing it, can take a toll on your body, negatively impact you emotionally, mentally, and physically, and eventually will lead to a lot of health challenges if it's not managed well. So stress can be triggered from internal factors, external factors. So external factors might be, you know, due to this COVID-19 situation, if you spend a lot of time watching a lot of negative news, the tragic news, you know, that you have been hearing, you know, for the past 3 months, you know, it's not helping very much. So I mean, I heard a report somewhere that says that Australians are going through a lot of very stressful time because this is a global thing. I believe it's just not Australia, but it's global. Yeah, it's global. So okay, so so stress can be triggered from external factors. Just now we talked about, and so at the same time, stress with other, you know, external factor can be relationship issue. Oh, hang on, am I not sharing? Yeah, so other external factor can cause, you know, by, for example, you're in a relationship, in your colleague, in your workplace, you know, people are unhappy, and then you know, it's the situations that you feel that you can't control. So internal factors, you know, stress that can trigger internal factors that can trigger stress can include anxiousness sometimes, by fear of losing a job, fearing of something worse going to happen, worrying for your kids' safety. So I personally uses a different type of strategy to manage my stress. But today, I'm excited to share with us some very effective way. We have invited a couple of our online friends here, which are going to share with us some very effective ways to de-stress. All right. So our first friend, her name is Kitty. Kitty is from Melbourne. She is a nutritionist, certified weight loss coach and trainer, as well as a published author. She's going to guide us today how to practice mindfulness. So before we start, Kitty, maybe you can actually talk us through what is mindfulness before we start the practice. I'll hand this time to you, Kitty.
Okay, thank you, Hilda. Well, mindfulness is actually a practice where you focus on the present moment while you're doing the practice. So I'm going to be inviting every single one of you, no matter what you're doing, you may be rushing through trying to get into this particular virtual workshop and be really feeling rushed or, you know, a bit anxious or stressed, I don't know. But whatever that you're feeling, I want you to right now be still and know that you are in a safe place where you can really just take some time out to relax. So please join me in doing this mindful practice. As I go through this practice, please engage and just do it alongside me, okay? Okay, everyone, thank you for gifting yourself these next few minutes. It is important to remember that you are a priority, and allowing yourself even just a few short minutes of intentional relaxation and reflection can really have a positive impact on your day or your evening. Now let's move into a comfortable position. Whether you are seated at your desk or standing up, please gently close your eyes and shift all of your attention onto your breathing. Taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and slowly letting it out through your mouth. And continuing to breathe that way. Feeling your lungs expand out as you inhale. And contract back in as you inhale. Tune into your body, noticing how it feels. Noticing if there is anything that your body is trying to tell you. Notice any place of tension or tightness in your body, and give those areas permission to relax. Relax any tension or tightness in any part of your body and sending love into those areas. Then thank yourself for taking good care of your body and let it know that it is okay to rest and relax for these next few minutes. You may notice that your mind starts to wander off, and that is okay. That is natural, in fact. Just notice it and bring your attention back to your body, using your breath as your anchor. Try to picture one thing that's happened today that's made you smile or made you thankful or appreciated. And just let that feeling fill you up for a moment. Breathe that feeling of happiness and joy in from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And allow yourself to experience that peace, that joy, and to smile if that feels natural. Now focus on something that you can do today or tonight, whether it's for yourself or for someone else, that will allow you to continue to feel that relaxation, that peace, and that happiness. It could be something as small as deciding to go to sleep earlier, or spending some time reading a book before you go to sleep, or the joy of getting dinner with your loved one or close friend. So what is one little thing that you can plan to bring that intentional happiness and joy to your life today? Now just focus on that for a few moments. Sit in that feeling of peace, relaxation, and joy. Now take a few more deep breaths together. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And as you exhale out your breath in your own time, I'd like you to slowly bring your awareness back to where you are and thank yourself for taking these few moments to just be kind for yourself. Thank you.
Wow, awesome, Kitty. I really feel so relaxed with this session, especially, you get to, mindfulness, what I understood was actually where you actually bring yourself into the present moment when you're going through some anxiousness or you're worried, something that is not going to happen. So this session, it's just basically it's practicing, helping to bring that anxiousness and then back into the present moment to the reality, and telling yourself that everything is all right. So I would like to see some feedback here. If you have if you experience certain good feeling from the sessions that Kitty just have just gone through with us, could you just type on the chat how you feel? Oh, good. Some people say that it's very relaxing. Yeah, it's so good. Relax and light from Ritika. Very good. Simple but always taken for granted. Yeah. Sometimes we take for granted when we get so busy in life, right? We forget, uh, you know, about just being at the present moment and just relax. Great. Um, For myself personally, I uses a different type of strategy sometimes to actually relax. So like myself, I like to just take some time, put some soft music like what you hear at the background here. And then I do a bit of journaling, and sometimes I talk to the higher power, which is God, about my fears, my anxiousness. And that's how I use that strategy. Well, today you learn a new strategy, and you probably can actually start trying this out whenever you get stressed, yeah? Okay, the next friend that I'm going to introduce today to you is, her name is Hui. She is a mom of three lovely teenage boys. She's currently pursuing her PhD in science and working part-time as an unfranchised business owner. Her passion is in the area of skincare, health, and nutrition. Let's hear what Hui is going to share with us, how we can nourish our body and enjoy optimal health while we are going through a stressful time. Hui?
Thank you, Hilda. Can all you hear me well? All right. Thanks for the relaxing music, Kitty. I feel so much more relaxed and calm now. So the next topic that I'll be sharing will be about how we manage stress through supplements. So do you guys know that stress has the ability to deplete our essential micronutrients in the body? So today I'll be sharing 3 micronutrients that are depleted by stress that should be supplemented in order to help us to manage stress. So the first is the advanced B complex that help us to support our energy level, cardiovascular system, nervous system, and healthy stress response in the body. It also assists in healthy red blood cell production, as well as promote cognitive performance. Best of all, the Isotonic's patented delivery system ensure a faster and more efficient absorption of nutrients into our bloodstream. B vitamin is water soluble, and they are easily destroyed by food preparation, cooking, and alcohol. Busy lifestyles and stress can also cause vitamin B deficiencies, hence supplementing is essential. The 8 essential B vitamins, collectively called B complex vitamins, needed for optimal body performance, is one of the first nutrients that the body depletes when we are overly stressed. So its deficiency can lead to fatigue and lethargy, which is why B complex supplements are excellent energy booster and anti-stress formula. So the next micronutrient would be magnesium. So So do you grab the wrong food when you are stressed? I do. When I'm stressed, I will see like I'll be snacking away with some not so healthy choice of food. Do you wake up feeling restless? So these may be symptoms of magnesium deficiency. So magnesium supports muscle health, promotes bone health, as well as decreases duration of mild migraine. Of course, we could get magnesium from food sources such as avocado, nuts, and green leafy vegetables, but magnesium is water soluble and gets depleted easily during stressful period. Hence, supplementation is once again essential. So the next micronutrient would be the antioxidant vitamin C, which is a great blend to the anti-stress regime. Not only it helps to decrease simple symptoms of mild allergies and anxiety, sometimes it's due to stress, it also promotes body adaptation to stress. So the demand for vitamin C increases tenfold during the stressful period, which can cause this water-soluble vitamin to become depleted relatively quickly. What's more, people with high levels of vitamin C bounce back faster than people with low levels of vitamin C. According to a study conducted from the University of Maryland, even a slight deficiency of vitamin C can spike appetite and increases fat deposits in the belly region. So a deficiency in vitamin C might mean a big belly. Who want to have a big belly? Definitely not me. So the questions to ask ourselves is, are we getting enough of these micronutrients from our food sources? So for busy people like me, I definitely prefer to go for the supplementation option. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to prepare my daily anti-stress regime. So let me see whether I could see myself from the screen. Right, okay. So the first one is magnesium. Okay, what you need is just a teaspoon. Okay, or if you do not have a teaspoon, you can just pour into the cap. So I'm going to pour this powdered form, isotonics, and fill right up to 1 teaspoon and then put it into a cup. So every teaspoon or every cupful, you will need to add 60 ml of water. So every bottle that we purchase comes with this handy bottle that is a measuring bottle. As well, you can use this as a cup if you want. Because I'm preparing a few, so I'm going to just pour into a cup that's easier. So same thing, I need another cupful of my vitamin C and then put into my cup that I prepared. And the last one, my B complex, right? So again, I'm going to measure into 1 teaspoon and then just add it up into my cup. So as you stir, I could hear these effluences as well as it's really smelling so good, okay? So it is so easy to prepare. It's like as easy as 1, 2, 3 or ABC. You can ask any child to measure and stir. I'm sure they love it. So I'm going to try it. Guess.
Can I interrupt you? You got to stop sharing your slides so that they can see your video.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So can they see me now? Right. So I've actually just made myself an anti-stress regime, my daily essential anti-stress regime from the B complex, okay, and from the vitamin C, as well as from the magnesium. Right, okay. So, yum. Not only it is actually healthy, it also tastes so good. So why not get something to try today? If you see my slide earlier, there's this slide on this cup of coffee and this 3 bottles of isotonics. So maybe I want to ask you guys, how many of you are coffee lovers here? Maybe you can just put in the chat if you are a coffee lover. And let me know how much do you spend on a day for your cup of coffee. So I can see like $4 to $5 from Kitty. Okay, Sean, 4, 5, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's about, oh wow, Brian, you got expensive taste, $10 for your coffee. Right, Lily, $7 to $8. Yep, so everyone loves coffee. So I would say $10 max and minimum will be $4. So guess how much is my this healthy daily anti-stress regime cost? It is.
Hui, you might want to show them the slide, yeah? The one that with the coffee so that they get to see.
You see?
Yes,
Yeah.
now we can see. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yep. So your cup of coffee costs $10, $4, but my anti-stress regime only cost me $2. So question to ask yourself again is, how much value do you want to place on your health? And do you think it's worth investing this $2? Definitely worth it for me. I hope you can see that these quality isotonic supplements are affordable. So cheers to a stress-free future. Back to you, Hilda.
Thank you, Hui. Thank you very much. You know, I really love the 3 products that you just shared earlier on, Hui, because these few products are the one that really helped me through my headache when I was talking about earlier on for a period of 2 years. You know, I have a stressful job, so by the time I come back from my work, and I'll feel tired, and my energy level is usually very low. And so sometimes I replenish that energy with just taking some B complex, and the vitamin C has been helping really to heal my sore muscle, and as well as relaxing my muscle. Yeah. So I'm still actually honestly very grateful when I first got to know this product, because I can't really take pills, and I met Sabrina. Sabrina was someone that I've never met, was not a friend, but it's very, um, how would I say that? Somehow she just came into my life, you know, one day, and then I got to know about this product. And I started with Pycnogenol, and I gave the whole range to my family, my kids, my husband, and which really helped with de-stressing, you know, especially when he works in a construction environment as a project manager. He works with projects, you know, so you can imagine that, you know, with high stress, sometimes it can really deplete minerals and causes us to feel tired. Yeah. So for all the ladies and gentlemen here, you know, if you heard about all these products, please make sure that you don't delay any longer. Start nourishing your body so that you delay aging and enjoy an optimal health. Now, the next one, after learning about nourishing our mind and our physical body, okay? The next one, our friend, her name is Pearly. She's going to teach us how to be selfish sometimes, to have your me time. Now, she is an entrepreneur, owned a bridal shop before. She has 25 years of experience in the beauty world, a well-known makeup artist with the Asian community in Perth. She is a motive certified trainer. Her passion is to teach others how to care for our skin, look beautiful in a healthy way. So I'll pass this time to Pearly.
Thank you, Hilda. Let me just share the screen quickly. All right. I know everyone like these days, they might have a lot of stress in their life. So we all go through this. Like we all deserve to have a me time. And also we deserve sometimes like during your work, you're so stressed from boss, from the economic, the pandemic now, from your customer, you know, everything. We just need a little time for ourselves to relax, to calm down ourselves. So how am I going to, this is what I do during my stress time. And then I need a little bit of massage onto my face or my head. So this is the one, this is the facial massage that I like to share for you guys today. How to give yourself a little bit of time to relax it during your stress time. Okay, so I'm going to show you, sharing you that, you know, this is what I carry most of the time. or even like at home, if I have like, 15 minutes that, that my own time together, without like, my kid disturb me, or maybe I can do it together with my husband. So what I like to suggest it, if you want to do your facial during your, to distress yourself, okay, this is the, okay, sorry, okay. Okay, this is the product I like to share. So it's actually is the oil from Lumia. So this oil itself that gives us a very like rejuvenate our skin. So it hydrate our skin at the same time that it can give us penetrate into our deeply to our tissues. So it also gives us the essential oil that give us our appearance looks so much better, improve our skin elastic, and also that it gives us the radiant to our face. This is the one that I will really highly recommend it for ladies. It's a facial oil from Lumia. So it's actually you just need a couple drops um you know um to put on your face. So for gentlemen, for my husband, if you want to join me with a relaxed time, our own me time, I'll highly recommend it. Our men's Lumiere Home serum, it's the same. It's very similar to face oil, but it's the serum. So you can use it like every day to build up like the firmness to our skin, or even that you can use it under your massage. Of course, that the one that the most lovely product that I really like to share together, mixed together with our oil or serum, is our Plantaxel, because Plantaxel is the one that really revives our age. It's just helping us to, lighten our fine line and also like brighten our skin. If you have scarring or anything like, stretch marks, this is a fantastic product that you can use. So what I would like to share to you today is that, by using all these little products together with our fantastic tools, it's a jet roller, okay? It's a jet roller, okay, together with our serum, our face oil, our Plantaxel, men's and women, you can start doing your relaxed time. So when you're doing this, it's actually giving you the blood circulate. It will give you a refreshment as well as soothing it, as well as giving you a calm to yourself. So let me show you how to actually do this. We do have a like a little chart that if you don't know how to use the jet roller, there's a movement that you actually use by using the roller and roll it onto your skin. So let me show you how to do it. Okay, so what you need to do is this bottle comes so elegant. Okay, you just need to pump 2 drops onto your palm. Okay, let me screw it back. Okay, and then I actually mix together with a little bit of Plantaxel. So it just blends it in. Okay, put it on, tap it on your face. When you tap it on your face and your neck, okay, make sure you breathe in. Hold it for 6 seconds, out for 4. Breathe in again and out for 4. For this, because the Plantaxel do have the mint, it actually calm yourself down, okay? And then use the jet roller. Start with your neck, going upwards, slowly rolls upwards, all the way to your behind your ear. 3 times, okay? And then from our chin to our jaw, 3 times. Slowly, give a little pressures to your skin and then going up on your chin, all the movement going upwards, okay, on your forehead, and then going upwards 3 times. Slowly, of course, you repeat yourself on the other side as well. And then turn to the smaller roller, because this roller come in big roller and smaller roller. You can actually do it on your nose. Okay, going upwards. And then below your eye. And then you can hold it there. Okay, and then you can do under your eye. Okay, even on your eyebrow, you can still do it. So, and then keep repeating it on your your right side of your face and your left side again. Try to do it like, 10 to 15 minutes. And a little trick for you with this plant tassel, I love this because this is have a like mental, the mental, and also that, it's actually helped to firm up our fine line. I tend to like to put it a little bit under the eye, okay, and hold your eye area here and do cross movement. And this will help you, anyone with dark circle, eye bag, or even like, if you have puffiness, and then give yourself on all your, like your, your point, press it, hold it, let go, okay? Hold this, give yourself a little bit pressure on both sides of your forehead, okay? Even you have a headache, you can do that just on corner of your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out, and then I hope that this will help you to relax yourself, okay? So thank you. This is my sharing for today. And, this is such a wonderful oil. And together with our plant tassel and our jet roller. And you can have a relax and cool down yourself. So easy. Try it. Thank you.
Thank you, Pearly. It was so good to just to learn about all these different products, especially the jade roller. I really like the jade roller and the elixir oil to relax, especially when you come back from work, a long day, and you feel so tired on your face. And after that, you wash your face and you use it. Thank you, Pearly. So good. Sometimes people say that when a prolonged tension on your face, in fact, actually can cause wrinkles and fine lines, So having this exercise to massage, regime to massage your face and then give the right nutrients into it, it will really, delay your skin to age quicker. So of course, another thing that it's uh, that will help really to help our face to relax is actually to smile and sometimes even to laugh. Okay, so if you like what Pearly have just shared with us, can you just quickly on the chat group just give a smiling face? If you can find an emoji, just type an emoji smiling face, or just type the word smile if you can. Yeah, just want to appreciate Pearly to share with us this regime. Yeah, so skincare regime. Now, our next speakers, okay, she's going to teach us, um, well, oh, her name is Paulina. I'll see whether Paulina is around. Is Paulina around? I'm not sure about you. Oh, okay. Not sure about you. I personally experience some stiffness on my neck right now, just looking at the screen, and I'm sure you feel the same way, So I'm going to get, since Paulina is not here, she's supposed to be with us, but I'm just going to quickly just pass this time to Kitty. Kitty, would you want to show us how to do some stretching exercise that can help prepare our body to relax before we go to bed? Kitty?
Yes, certainly.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, are we able to just all stand up? All right. So now, if you can do it with me, alongside with me. So this is actually something simple that you can do before going to sleep to stretch your body. Okay, so what you do normally, if you were to finish with a workout, then you would be doing stretching at the end of it. However, with this one, we only just do the stretching to relax our body, our muscle, and our bones, okay? So first thing that you do is you put your arm behind you, and then you say on the left-hand side, and then put you on the right-hand side, just like that. So just go to the right-hand side, 1, 3 times. 2, are you all doing it with me? If you are, just pop in the group chat, tell me that you are doing it with me, because this will actually relaxes your body, your muscle, and your bone. Good, good. I see a few of you doing it with me. Thank you, Grace, Karen, Connie, Choi Ha, and Jenny. Well done. And then the other side, same thing. On your right hand, put it on top of your head, and then put your left hand on here, and then just 1, slowly, 2. Yeah, if you want to show your video, you're welcome, and then we can do it together. Hello, Sabrina. Wonderful. You're doing it with me. Hey, what about you, Hilda? No? Okay, do it. And then what you do, you just put your arms left, just move on the left. When you move on the left, your head actually go to the back so that you actually can have your muscle relax. So do it like 1, 3 times again. 2, 3. Yes, Sabrina, doing really well. And then the other side, 1, 2, 3. That's right. Okay, let me just move my chair away. Okay, so then the next thing that I'd like you to do is just to stretch your head, like, you know, from here, like that. So it's sort of like doing half of a heart, half of a heart. So then you can stretch your left side of your body here. So when you're able to stretch it, well done, Sean. I can see you doing really well there. And then the other side. So as much as you can, just stretch this side. As you stretch this, your muscle here, your bone will also be relaxed, okay? And then the other thing that is really good for your arm, if your arm is feeling a little bit tight, is to just do it like that. So move 1, 2, 3. And then the same thing. Hey there, who is that? Gexim. Hello, Gexim. 1, 2, 3. All right, now I was listening to Hilda, and she was saying that her neck is a little bit sore, right? Because it's very easy, especially for a lot of us, always looking into the computer or on the phone, or we can look down and like that. So what you do is just to go through left and right. So just do left, right, left, right. You can do it a few times until you feel like it's actually a little bit relaxed, or you can do it up, down, up, down, up, down. So if you actually do it like left, right, and up, down a few times, you will find that you're actually a lot more relaxed. Another thing, it can be just to rotate your neck. So it's like that, and then left and right. Left and right. So you move it a few times, depending on, you know, how which part of the muscle of your neck is feeling. It can be the back, it can be the side. Turning left and right, up and down, or moving left and right is really good as well. So last but not least, if you have like your leg feeling a little bit tight, then you can basically, I don't know if you can see me because I'm not actually full screen, but you can basically just do a bit of like stretching, moving right, and then this side. So as long as your body is feeling a bit, you know, tight wherever it is, then you turn it to the other side. So that is a very simple stretching exercise just before going to sleep. When you do it like that, then you would be feeling like your body and your muscle is relaxed a lot more, then you should be able to go to sleep with a lot more ease. And of course, we have other really amazing isotonic products like someone will be sharing a bit later that can help alongside that as well. So Hilda, back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kitty. It was so good. You know, I could really feel that the tension on my neck is being relieved.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Yeah. So the next one, our next friend, Noreen, is going to share with us the type of good minerals and herbs that's going to help us to calm our emotions. Now, especially when you have a stressful day, sometimes you feel that, you know, your mind is running, you know, working like 24 hours a day, and then you feel that your heartbeat is actually beating quite fast because you feel that your body is not relaxing. So Noreen is going to teach us what are the minerals, the herbs that's going to help calm our emotion before we go to sleep, because sleeping is very important. Like personally for myself, if I don't have enough sleep for more than 7 hours, I usually get a bit cranky and I got mental block, a foggy mind the next day when I'm doing my work. So sleeping, just like turning off your computer by resetting it when your computer get cranky, you know. So without further ado, I'm just going to introduce Noreen. Noreen is actually a registered nurse, and she's a registered midwife as well. She's passionate about health promotion. She has done remedial massage and reflexology. So let's welcome Noreen.
Hello, everybody. Thank you all for jumping on this afternoon to help learn about stress and how we can deal with stress. It's an immense factor that's causing a lot of negative health issues. Let me just start by saying that stress in our lives is unavoidable, you know, but prolonged excessive stress has a very negative impact on our physical health and our mental health. I'm going to talk about two products that can actually help with our mental and physical health now this afternoon. The first one is calcium. So calcium is an essential element for healthy bones and teeth. But did you know that it's also necessary for healthy nerve function and the contraction and relaxation of muscle? Now, one of the major muscles in our body is our heart. So calcium is necessary for heart conductivity. It's also necessary for the normal blood clotting mechanism. So it's a very essential nutrient. So where do we get calcium from? Most of us think of the dairy sources of calcium like milk, yogurt and cheese. But did you know that you can also get calcium from green leafy vegetables such as Chinese cabbage, broccoli and kale? We can also get calcium from nuts, chia seeds, sesame seeds and sardines. So you can have a well-balanced diet and get calcium from different sources. The daily recommended intake of calcium for the average adult is 1,000 milligrams. So many people drink excessive carbonated drinks, and what they don't realize is that carbonated drinks can actually leach calcium from the bones and teeth, which over a prolonged period of time is obviously not a good thing. Now, calcium deficiency can lead to a risk of osteopenia and osteoporosis. Now, when we're younger, we don't really think of our skeletal system, but as we get older, you'll notice that you know, our stature, our height, we might drop a centimeter or so in height. And the reason for that is we may have lack of calcium and osteoporosis beginning to develop. So it's very, very important to be taking a good intake of calcium on a daily basis. Interestingly, 1 in 3 Australians will suffer from osteoporosis, and this can lead to, you know, premature fractures. And once you have fractures and things like that, it can impact on your physical health and your quality of life. Vitamin D is also necessary for the absorption of calcium, and we get our vitamin D predominantly from sunshine. But in Australia, we have health promotion that says excessive sunshine isn't good for us because we might cause skin cancer. So we've got that double-edged sword. Do we get enough sunshine, etc., etc. So, and also in living indoors, many people have jobs that keep them inside, so we don't have enough sun exposure. About up to 1/3 of people, of Australians, have a low level of vitamin D. Now, luckily, we have a terrific product that contains calcium, and it's called Calcium Plus. It has calcium, it has vitamin D, magnesium, manganese, and vitamin C. And it's very easily absorbed. It's 95% bioavailable, so it gets into our bloodstream very, very quickly. Manganese is important as a vasodilator, so that helps as well with getting the vital nutrients to our blood cells quickly and efficiently. The second product I'm going to talk about is something called Bliss. Now, Bliss is a wonderful combination of many herbs, which collectively are known as adaptogens, but they have a terrific effect on our psychological health. Now, it creates an overall balance. We know there's a very strong link between sleep and stress. So if we don't get enough sleep, we tend to be cranky, irritable, poor concentration, not being able to focus well. So again, it's important that we get a good 7 to 8 hours sleep at least a night to function optimally. Now, if we do not get enough sleep, or we're suffering from excessive stress, from a mental point of view, that can lead to disturbed sleep and insomnia. And many people resort to sedatives to help them sleep. Now, again, in the long term, that can have negative effects on our health. For example, dependency on these chemicals. So we present Bliss today as a natural alternative to help reduce anxiety and promote sleep. The Bliss has the properties to reduce cortisol, so it can help our adrenal glands to regulate our cortisol production. Now, cortisol is a very interesting hormone. If our cortisol is actually excessively produced, it can affect our metabolism. It can affect that belly fat that Huey was talking about, because our satiety hormone is actually disturbed. So we can regulate our eating. We eat more when we're stressed. So if we take Bliss, it can actually help us sleep and actually in the long term help weight gain or manage weight gain. So the other herbs I'd like to bring your attention to is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps to produce more white blood cells and platelets, which helps us to fight infection. It helps our mood and overall general mental health. So if you find that you have difficulty sleeping, the components in Bliss will help reduce anxiety and should well be considered as a natural alternative to our overall health. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Noreen. Thank you, Noreen. Thank you for sharing with us. I really like the calcium product, especially for myself. I use that a lot before I sleep because that really helps in having a good night's sleep. Yeah. So it would be recommended that any woman aged 25 and above should start taking their calcium to strengthen their bone. So we actually have someone here would like to share calcium testimonial. Can I just invite Carol? Carol, are you there so that you can share some of your personal experience about using calcium? Let me have a look. Is Carol there?
Yes, hello, sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
it's okay.
Hi, I'm Carol. How's everybody? Okay, I'd like to share my testimony. I used to have problem in sleeping. I have difficulty in falling asleep and things like that. So I'm very thankful that I was introduced to this isotonic calcium. It actually helps me to sleep well. So I normally, before I sleep, I will take a dose of calcium to help me to sleep well. And not only that, calcium also helps me to relieve those cramp. I bet many people will experience that leg cramp during the night. You just hop up, jump up suddenly and feel the pain. Yeah. Yes, I think it's quite common. So I'm thankful that this isotonic calcium actually helps me better sleep. Not only that, but relieve my cramps at night. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you. It was a very good testimony. The next person is Hong. Hong will want to share with us the product that we shared earlier on magnesium. Can I invite you, Hong, to turn on your video and share?
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hi.
Is that
Hi.
Hong?
Yes, it is Hong. Yes, hi.
Okay.
Look, my wife wanted me to give you a testimonial of magnesium, right?
Yes.
In the early days, we had to get our magnesium from overseas. It took time to arrive. And when it took too long and I didn't have my magnesium, I would get cramps in the night.
Oh, wow.
Right? And then when I get a cramp, I just can't do anything. And Lily has got to wake up and push my leg in a particular way. 20 minutes later, I'll be all right. So I know that now. So in our stock, I've got 2 or 3 bottles of magnesium standby for me as well as my friends. So this magnesium is really magnesium and the prime joint formula I can't do without, and I need to have that.
Wow.
And that's how good it is, because it's the isotonics makes it very, very available very, very quickly.
Yep. Yeah, I think what Carol has shared about the calcium as well has a bit of content of magnesium that is also helping her cramp.
Yes.
And magnesium, I think there was a report I read somewhere, that generally in Australian, Malaysian, globally, people are short of deficiency in magnesium. So magnesium can really actually help to solve a lot of symptoms that in our body that we're going through.
Correct.
Yeah, thank you, Hong. Thank you very much for your sharing today.
Yep, no problems.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're coming to the end of our event today. I'm just going to share a slide here, just quickly. Okay, bear with me, yeah. I'm just going to share. Okay. Well, this is let me just go back here. Okay, so this is some of the products, because we're going to come to an end of our event today. So this is some of the product. I see. Hopefully you can see that. All right, I'm just going to run this slide first. Slideshow. Yeah. Okay. So you have seen Hui is presenting to us today the calcium, the advanced B complex, the isotonic vitamin C, and then the magnesium, as well as Noreen has shared with us about the Bliss. Okay, so the promotion is on today. You will get about 10% off if you were to shop today, and so the coupon code is 10 off MA. Do speak to your friend that actually brought you here, and we have also other product that Pearly have actually shared with us just now, which is the roller jet for the man and the female. And of course, you could see that Pentaxel is one of the product. It's the highlight today. The Pentaxel product. It's a very good product for skin that that need rejuvenation. Yeah. So just going to go back. Yeah. Wait. Stop share. So I'm just going to share that. All right. So so basically what we're going to do now, because it's already 3 o'clock, you know, so my encouragement to you is that don't delay anymore, because you learned so much about different strategy today, how you can actually de-stress yourself, the different products that can help, you know. So don't delay anymore. Don't let stress take over you. It's time to take action. Practicing the different strategy we can help you today to de-stress and nourish your mind and your body. Yeah. So if you enjoy today's session, I'm going to put back the slide again so that you get to see the product. But if you enjoy what we have shown you today, please type in the chat group what are the products that you like, and then what are the strategies that you enjoy, while I'm going to replay that slide again. Thank you. I just want to thank actually all the friends who came up here to share with us, because it has been a very wonderful afternoon that we get to relax, we get to enjoy the sharing. Yeah. Okay. Please type in the chat if you would want to show us what are the different product and strategy that you enjoy. So let me just share this first, okay? Okay, right. So I've seen that, or love the isotonic, which help Carol to relax. You know, everything today that has been shared, you love it. You know, definitely the isotonic from Lily. You know, love the session from Karen. Good presentation. Thank you everyone. So I think we're going to end today. So this is the slide, and then speak to your friend who brought you here. Ask them about the product, you know, if you need more details. Okay. Bye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Good
Thank
job.
you. It's
Thank you,
lovely to
everyone.
see you all. Yeah, maybe we can take a quick photo for those of the people that are wanting to be showing their picture. Just
Oh,
like in 1 minute.
shall we? Okay, before you go, before the rest go, can you just turn on your video so that we can take a quick picture? Sorry, I've
That's okay.
overlooked that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so Hilda, if you don't mind, stop sharing the
Okay.
slide, and then
Yeah.
whoever is happy to share your screen, I'm going to be doing a screenshot of you know, our photo, just to say thank you everyone for coming as our guests and our friends, and it's just been wonderful. Thank you, Hilda. Okay, so hey, we see
Thank you so much, everyone.
some familiar faces.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, I think that's it. Okay, cool. All right.
Thank you.
See you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Stay
Thank
safe,
you,
stay
everyone.
well. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.